Hey guys, welcome back to playing the finale of It Lives Beneath Chapter 17. 2 months later, you and your surviving friends get a chance to relax and regroup before you have to leave for school. So this is it, people. This is the last chapter, and I am so sad. I love this book so much. I'm not ready to say goodbye, but I have to. Pink light trickles through the windows as the buzzing of a phone startles you from a nightmare. Huh? For a moment you're tense, heart pounding as you struggle to remember where you are, when you are. Then it all comes back to the monster, the flood, the battle with Josephine, and the 2 months since that has passed. Lifting your head, you squint around the room at the wreckage of another late-night movie marathon. What time is it? You groan, stretching, and steer your feet to the floor. An empty soda bottle clatters into a side. Sheesh, we gotta start going to bed earlier. Elliot, this place is like a crime scene. Across the room, the Elliot-shaped lump of blankets does not respond. Direbot. Direbot. You leap into Elliot's bed. Wake up! Death from above! But the blankets and pillows give way beneath you and Elliot's nowhere to be seen. Oh, he's actually up before me, that's the first. I bet he's with Robbie. Ooh, I wonder if he made breakfast. You head for the stairs. The stairs squeak underfoot as you descend, passing the high watermark still standing to the wall. Do I smell waffles? But the house is empty. Oh, I guess I don't. Wind chimes ring softly in the chill morning air. Turning your head towards the front door, you realize it's hanging wide open. What? What's going on? Hairs prickling on the back of your neck, you make your way outside. Scooter, you out here? And then you see him. He's standing with his back to you at the edge of the dock. What's going on? He doesn't seem to have heard your voice. In fact, he's eerily still. Yo, Cold fear washes down your back like ice water. You start down the dock, first walking, then running. You grab Elliot by the shirt. My eye hurts. What the fuck? Whew. Whoa. He spins around to face you, a cell phone in his hands and a Pop-Tart in his mouth. What's your problem? You weren't answering me and I just... Elliot takes the Pop-Tart from his mouth, breaking into a grin. Oh, I get it. You thought I was, like, possessed. No, shut up. Ooh, look at me. I'm a goose. I'm not gonna push him into the lake. Pull Elliot into a hug, awkwardly pinning his arms to your chest. Ugh, gross. Shut up. You notice his Pop-Tart hanging dangerously close to your mouth. Sibling tax? He learns, taking a bite. Hey, that's mine. Were you a dog? Why not? You laugh the echoes out over the clear, calm waters. Water star finally at peace. It Lives Beneath. Well, we don't have the usual It Lives Beneath theme song, so... Chapter 17, Fish Sticks. Weird chapter title. Are we going to be eating fish sticks? Later at the table, we plop down with the plate of scrambled eggs. Nearby, Elliot fiddles on his phone. Are you texting anyway, your boyfriend? He's not mine. Yet. Elliot starts to reply out of habit. The pauses cocking his head. Huh, wait, I guess he is now, huh? That's where I have a boyfriend. Eek. You are a boyfriend. Eek. Whoa. You chuckle, taking a bite of your eggs. Elliot turns his phone off and stretches. So it's almost the weekend. What do you want to do? I was thinking movies, hiking, video games till our eyes bleed, yes. Any specifics in mind? Didn't a new Assassin's Bleed just come out? Wow. Those damn video games rot your brain. Arthur crosses the kitchen and grabs the apple off the counter. Morning, Grandpa. Morning, Squirrel. Where are you kids up today? It's Fish Stick Friday, ain't it? That's tomorrow. We're meeting everybody for a picnic today. Ooh. But that'll be fun. Keep yourselves out of trouble. I ain't balling you out of jail if you smash those neighbors' mailboxes. Elliot scowls. Your grandpa wraps his hair and leads through the front door. You're gonna have your hands full with him after I head back to school. Him? Nah, he's a big softy. And you, possibly you want to stay here? There's still time for me to look into all-campus housing back at school. No, I'm okay. I like it here. It's quiet. Not that all the monsters and cultists are gone at me. I just heard we never found out which one of those hooded freaks killed Mom and Dad. Well, whoever it was got what was coming to them and then some. You finish your meal and clean up the kitchen while Elliot flops down on the couch. So what do you want to do until the picnic? I was thinking about heading into town checking up on everyone. Can't you just text them? That would defeat the purpose of giving myself an excuse to go outside. Why don't you call me? We could stop by the ice cream place, maybe bump into Robbie? Elliot blushes. You that, so what? I don't care. I can see him later. Shut up. Stop looking at me like that. Come on, don't you want to get as much Robbie time in as you can before he goes back to live with his mom in Tulsa? Aww. Well, when you put it like that, I want to drag Elliot out with you. It'll be a good chance to bond a little more and get an opportunity to talk with Robbie. I want to do it. I'm trying to save my money for Tom because I feel like I might get a chance to hook up with him. So, wait, let me see how much it'll cost me. I think I might have enough. If it's going to cost the usual 30 diamonds, I think I might just have enough. And I kind of want to do it, so I think I might do it. Ooh, let's do it. No, come on, get up, get a shower, let's go. You're a bad person. I love you too. You and Ellie make your way across town. Making my way downtown. Look, you did it, fresh air and sunshine. Don't you feel better already? I feel a lot happier if I was still wearing pajamas. No, you wouldn't. Neither would Grandpa. Besides, you should enjoy your freedom while it lasts. You're starting high school in a couple weeks, remember? I don't even want to think about school. Would you prefer we talked about your future? Maybe I could ask what you want to be when you grow up? Ellie makes a face inside, stuffing his hands in his pockets. I don't know. I just want to focus on surviving the here and now? I mean, he's still got time to figure out what he wants, so I'm not gonna force him. You're right, let's just enjoy the present. For example, the cute guy heading your way. Huh? Elliot follows your gaze down the street, then bursts into a cheesy grin as he spots Robbie approaching. Hey, I got your text. Hey. They hug, then awkwardly transition to a shy blushing kiss. Cute. Ooh. Take a picture, yes. Say cheese. Pull out your phone, snap a picture. Ellie and Robbie glance your way. You should text that to me. Heck yeah. You should delete that or I will smother you to sleep. Nah. A few minutes later, the three of you meander over to the packed ice cream parlor. Alright, Scooter, it's your turn to buy. You both get Elliot your orders and he ducks aside, leaving you and Robbie alone on the sidewalk outside. So I saw they fishing at the body out of the lake the other day. Yeah. I don't suppose that was your... Robbie shakes his head. Nah, they haven't, the coroner said that after this long, there probably isn't much left to find, with the heat. Robbie looks uncomfortable. What? I'm still not sure I trust you. What? Richard did some terrible things, but that doesn't change the fact that he was your father. I'm sure this is hard for you. Also, I'm trying not to think about it. He was not a good person. I need to put it behind me. I get that, but if you ever need anyone to talk to... Thank you, Jasper. Seriously, you and Ellie have been a huge help. I'm glad. Ellie sure is going to miss you, once you left for Tulsa. Oh, don't worry. We're going to video call all the time and tag each other on Pentagram and live tweet. You kids these days in your technology. Ellie returns 3 cones of ice cream melting rapidly in his hands. Hi, help me, please. You're doing a great job. Let me rephrase that. Take your stupid ice cream. I'm dropping it on the ground. The three of you eat your ice cream, spend a few minutes happily chatting, then prepare to part ways. So where you guys off to? We're going to go hang out at the bookstore for a couple hours. Welcome to join us. Now I'm going to go check in on everybody else. Okay, we'll see you at your picnic then. Later. Ellie and Robbie headed away down the street holding hands. Cute. Now then, who shall I talk to first? Honestly, Tom. Yeah, what happened to Parker? Where is he? Before even entering the boat show, you could already hear banging and sawing. Sounds like Tom's back from Westchester. And so you find Tom hard at work over suspended John boat. Or just got back and Grandpa's already got you hard at work? Hey, someone's got to keep the boats around here in working order. You lean against a workbench as you watch Tom sand the boats underside, his muscles ripping, whatever. Eee! So does that mean you're sticking around, for the boat's sakes? Actually, I re-enrolled at Hartfeld for the fall. I decided to finish all my degree in robotics. Tom, that's also, are you sure we would keep in touch? Of course we will. You think I'll leave you in the lurch like that? I'm gonna miss you. What school do I go to? Tom drops the cylinder and rounds the hull of the boat to brace you tightly. I'm gonna miss the hell of you too, Jasper, but I promise to call you all the time. And let me come visit? All the time. And come visit me? You won't be able to get rid of me. I'm gonna miss this goofball. Okay, you could go away. Oh, gee, thanks. This is probably the best time to leave, too. What do you mean? Well, the word is in Westchester is that the power seems sort of dormant, but who knows how long that'll last. The good news is that there's a whole network of people on the lookout now. I'm not going to let this kind of destruction happen again. I sure hope so. Do you feel this way about leaving too kind of guilty? I do a little I'm going to come back. No, I'm right to leave. I'll come back. My little brother still lives here after all. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm just a quick train ride away, I still feel bad about leaving him and my grandpa on their own. I guess it should be easier for me since I'm not leaving anybody behind in Pine Springs. My parents are back at Westchester and Andy's off at his own college doing this thing and kicking ass. And somehow leaving here still sucks. It's because you spent a lot of time feeling responsible for this area, for the power, but you don't have to feel that way anymore. You're free, Tom. Make the most of it. I guess I should let you get back to work. See you at the picnic later? You bet. You get Tom's bare shoulder squeezed before walking out of the shop. The sounds of the whirring sander following you out. I guess we could visit Imogen next. See what she's up to. Ooh, why'd they play my favorite song though? Approaching the sprawling mess, she nearly knocked into the pool by two movers hauling a sofa. Whoa. Hey, watch it, kid. You watch it. What are you doing, Carl? You know that seat that goes in the donation section, not the auction section. Sorry, Miss Westcott. The movers turn the sofa constantly around and start carrying it towards the spread of furniture arranged on the lawn. Wow, you could be scary when you're in charge. Really think it still feels like playing pretend. It's not easy for me to be a serious since I've inherited all my parents' assets. I kind of had to. So what are you gonna do with all this stuff, all the money, in this huge house? Son, and donate all the money from the sale to the flood relief efforts. Aw, but where are you gonna live? I'm just gonna get myself a cute little apartment downtown. That's nice. That's so altruistic. I feel like I have a debt to repay. Because my parents that caused this problem to begin with. You know that none of that was your fault, right? Maybe if I don't make things right for everyone affected, then who will? Are you sure you're not taking on too much? You still got your own life to think about. You're right, and that's why I'm taking a year off, maybe two, to recover and grieve. Jenny, I know how you feel. They don't deserve to be mourned. What about school? Um, what about school? School will still be there in 2 years. Once I feel ready, I'm going back. So after getting a chance to communicate with animals, I'm more qualified to be a veterinarian than I was before. You make an amazing vet, Jenny. I don't think I've ever met anyone kinder or gentler than you. What's up, Jasper? You're gonna make me blush. There's an ominous crash from across the yard, and you both turn to see the movers standing sheepishly. Carl, those vases are going to pay for the repairs to Mr. Donahue's shop. Yes, Miss Westcott. Well then, be more careful. We will be. Sorry about that, ma'am. You heard, boys. Stop messing around. Look alive. The movers scattered, busily riding the fallen vase and heading back inside for more. Phew, I almost lost it for a second there. Don't worry, I don't think anyone noticed. Well, you got your hands full here. I'll leave you two and see you at the picnic. You too. Winter turns back to the task of directing the movers, and you watch her as you walk away, admiring the new confidence that she displays. Okay, next is Danny. As you enter the Compass Cafe, you spot Danny sitting at a table towards the back, photographs spread out in front of her. Any of those pictures of me? You wish. These are the new photos of the damn unprepared for Click It. You sit down across from her, picking up one of the photos and studying it. I still can't believe you work for Click It. I take all my what kind of soups are you quizzes there. Hey, come on, it's not all personality tests and clickbait. They do some serious journalism too. That's why my series on the aftermath of the flood caught their eye. They want a real photojournalist. So does that mean your family's taking care of dreams coming true, rebellion's over? Yeah, I guess they are. Photographing for an independent news outlet is everything I've ever wanted, even if it came at a cost. Hey, you would have achieved all this with the wild Josephine's attack. You're just that talented. I think Click agrees with you. And it must feel pretty good to see Danielle Asturias in big bold letters on their website. You bet your butt it does. It's a good thing I'm working there too. I've had a chance to control some of the news that comes out about the disaster. The official explanation was the break in the dam and that the flood forced out wild animals that panicked and attacked. But the people of Pine Springs, what do they think that happened? Most of them are happy to believe the news. Even the ones calling an attack are trying their best to forget. That's why I've made it my mission not to let that happen. We can't let the world find out what happened here, but if the people here don't remember what the society did, then how are they supposed to stop others from trying again? You think it'll happen again? You think only you could do this? If idiots like the society could figure out the power here, then you bet someone else will. And I plan on being here when that happens. I can help too, you know. I know I'm headed back to school soon, but I'll be back every holiday. Now, I won't ask you to do that. You've been through enough, Vance. You, Ellie, and your grandpa. Well, I'm glad I'm leaving this town in safe hands then. Say for them, like, buy you a coffee before you head out. I got 3 years worth of coupons to burn through. As long as you're treating. Sandy saunters up the counter, a huge smile on her face. You realize how nice it is to see her happy. I hope it lasts for a long, long time. A few hours later in the late afternoon, you feel your legs burning as you finally crest the hill you've been trekking and find yourself at the top of a cliff overlooking the lake. There he is, the man of the hour. You sure took your time. Well, maybe if someone had decided to hold this picnic at the top of the cliffs of insanity, it would have been here a little sooner. All I'm hearing are excuses, Vance. You take your place at the blanket beside your friends and brother. A cooler full of beverages sits open next to the shopping bags full of food. You didn't start without me. Color me impressed. You should be. I don't know of any torture worse than staring at a bag of Korean barbecue chips, not being able to eat them. But now that you're here, there's a small scuffle as everyone tears into the flood food at once. Chip bags slide through the air, grapes roll down the hill. When everyone's finally eating happily, you take an ice cold drink from the cooler and lift it in the air. I like to make the toast. Is it toasted Danny her mind-blowing taquito making skills? I've heard that my taquitos are legendary. You laugh but continue letting yourself grow sullen. I don't want to bring everyone down, but I think it's important we remember the people we lost. The mood around the picnic shifts as your friend's gaze turn inward. So was Parker just seriously missing, like he's not coming back? Talk about someone else. I kind of don't want to talk about any of them. I really don't want to talk about anyone. Yeah. Wait, why are we here? Oh, talk about our parents. Aw, talk about Parker. What happened to Parker? I know we all have strong feelings about Parker leaving, but for what it's worth, I think he fought bravely and I miss him. I got a text from him recently. You did? What are you doing? What did it say? I'd like to read it to you all now. Pulling out your phone, you clear your throat before you begin. I'm sorry I haven't been responding, but I haven't been in a good enough place emotionally to write back. After I was cleared by the FBI, I couldn't face the judgment of the other cops in the force. I had to leave Pine Springs. I don't know what I'm going to do or where I'm going. All I know is that I had to keep moving. I miss you dearly, but hearing from you is just too painful. I'm changing my number. Please don't try to reach out to me again. You swipe away errant tear and repocket your phone. Well, at least he's alive. He's going through so much. I feel so badly for him. I still think it's selfish of him, but I'm starting to feel pretty badly for him too. Can't begin to imagine what it's like to kill the person who raised you. That's a whole other level. No wonder you took off. We've all been through a lot. We've seen things no one should ever see. So let's make sure to be kind to each other, but most importantly, to be kind to ourselves. Each one of us is brave and amazing, no matter what hardships come our way. Remember what we did. Remember that if you survive this, you can survive anything. Raise your drinks high in the air. To friendship! The whole gathering raises their assorted drinks. To friendship! And peace and harmony. Calm down, my little pony. Y'all drink deeply, letting the memory of those you lost take hold. Once the grave air has society resume eating. As the serious atmosphere gives way, take a moment to watch your friends talking and laughing and you're filled with warmth. I think we're all gonna be okay, after all. What was that, Jasper? Oh, nothing. As the sky shifts with the heaviness of late afternoon, the food gradually disappears, your friends start to yawn. Man, I'm still. Why no one ever tell me cheese on apples is so delicious? Is this like a rich people's secret or something? Ew, cheese on apples? Ugh, I'm so full I can't move. You're gonna have to roll me down the hill. Can't believe we drank 2 bottles of Chardonnay. I don't even feel tipsy. They're gonna be leaving pretty soon. I might be able to grab one of them to hang out. This is your last chance to spend time alone and have an intimate encounter? A special surprise may be in store for you depending on how you have built your relationship over the course of the book. Please tell me it's 30. Okay, good, it is. You know I'm gonna go with time. This will be my last chance. Alright, Tommy, you ready for me? I'm spending all my money on you. You kiss Tom's eyes from across the picnic. He lowers his head, shyly, cheeks filling with color. I think I'm gonna call it night, you guys. Tom, can you give me a hand dragging this cooler back down the hill? Oh, sure, of course. Lifting the cooler between the two of you, you nod farewell to your friends as you and Tom started to descend the path downhill. Huh, you know, come to think of it, this cooler isn't actually that heavy. It's not? I just need an excuse to get you away from the picnic. What for? Oh, you know. The kiss. Oh. A blood sploons across Tom's cheeks and he self-consciously tucks a strand of hair behind his ear. Where are you going to get when are you going to get used to the fact that you are extremely kissable? And possibly Tom blushes deepens. Never. You are crazy cute, you know that? You lean over the cooler between you and place a tender kiss on what? Tom's partless. We pull back Tom's eyes are half lit and his expression dreamy. I hope we could go hang out at my place. Elliot's going to be at Robbie's tonight. Grandpa's helping with the relief efforts in town, so we got the house to ourselves. Alone, just the two of us? Heck yeah. Not a single interruption as far as the eye could see. Tom looks at you coyly from under his dark eyelashes. That sounds perfect. Ooh. Gonna get down to there. We right back at your house. You're both breathless and sore from the hike down the hill. Have I mentioned recently how much I hate physical exercise? I thought you played basketball in high school. Basketball's totally different. You just move in short bursts. None of this extended torture business. Relatable. Tom flops down the couch face first. Now I'm gross and sweaty. Want to take a shower together? Well, why don't you take a shower and I can join you? That's the best idea I've heard all day. Can I join him? Tom presses out the couch cushions but then hesitates. He bites his lower lip so consciously color rises in his cheeks again. Yes! Could you join? Yes? Your high relationship score with Tom has unlocked a special scene? Yes! I would like that. You would? Hey, you're the one who offered. You walk over and extend a hand to him. Tom nods his shy, blood still tinting his skin, and takes your hand. Pulling him to his feet, you lead him towards the stairs and the bathroom. Ooh, they're turning on the sexy music. After turning the hot water to hot, you pull back from the shower, start to disrobing. It looks kind of tight in there. I think we'll both fit. Heck yeah. I'm not supposed to squeeze it together and make it work. You shed your clothes and nose, Tom awkwardly averting his eyes, still fully dressed as the bathroom fills with steam. Need a hand? You step forward and push the hoodie off his shoulders, then lift the hem of his shirt and pull it over his head, tossing it to the floor. Is that better? Yes. Tom finally looks at you properly, his face and chest flushing as he takes an expanse of your bare skin. This music is so loud. Hold on. Steamy here, water's probably ready. You hand to the stall, and a moment or so later you feel arms encircle your waist, feather-like kisses brushing along your neck. You turn in his arms to capture his mouth with your own, the kiss taste of the fresh water pouring down on you. You push Tom back against the tilted while your tongue sporting his mouth, while his hands roam across your slick body. Ooh. Yo, we gonna get dirty, I don't care. Press against his hard edges, the contours of your body, and feel the sparks of arousal in your belly. God, Jasper, don't. Never. Sink your teeth into his throat to express him out. Your bodies rocking together under the hot water. Happy pleasure growing within you. Tom's hands trail restlessly down the small of your back, grinding his head into yours, eliciting cries of pleasure from you both. Jasper. You throw your head back, water streaming down your face and chest. Your rough crescendos and blighting waves, leaving you tripping tall grass. Tom embraces his face in the crook of your neck, breathing hard and holding you tight. Ooh, I love you. Oh my goodness, that was... Yo. Took a shower with Tom, rub-a-dub-dub, steaming in the rub. Hey. You hold Tom close, your arms wrapped protectively around his waist as his back gently rises and falls against your chest. So awesome. Have I told you recently how awesome you are? Yes, but I can always use a reminder. You pepper kiss along his bare shoulder, Tom sighs happily, melting against you. Hey, Jasper. We're dating, right? I mean, I'm your boyfriend, right? Duh. Well, I don't like labels. What? Shut up. Tom exhales the breath he was holding. That's awesome. Just really awesome. Was there ever a doubt? Maybe a little. See, the thing is, I can't help thinking, what if the long distance thing doesn't work? I know a lot of people who tried and couldn't hack it. I don't want to lose you, Jasper. You probably saw up on the elbow to look at Tom properly. He looks up at you with big glistening eyes. We're not like other people, Tom. What we got between us is stronger than that. You're not going to lose me, babe. Aw. Promise. Promise. Still up with the kiss, he dipped down and kissed Tom's pliant lips, his warmth filling you with tenderness like a dull ache behind her heart. You hope this is just one night out of many you'll get to spend together. Aww. I'm so glad that my relationship with him was so good that we got to do it in the shower. Next morning, you kissed Tom goodbye on the stoop of the cabin. Can't we just go back inside and spend the whole day in bed? Honestly, I wish. Hey, don't tell me I'm a hair's breadth away from Yoko Ono and John Lennon in this thing, but I got stuff to do today. Hey, don't tell me. Fooled again by stuff. Isn't there something else you'd rather do? Tom waggles his eyebrows suggestively and you laugh, playfully pushing his shoulder. Get out of here, you. I'll text you later. You better. Tom waves to you as he walks down the drive. As you turn to head back inside, you spot your grandpa alone in the boat on the dock. Morning, going out on the job? I fish. I just bought a new trout lure. I'm itching to try out. That's the most old person sentence I've ever heard. Funny, I don't recall asking your opinion. That's okay. It's normal to forget things at your age. You want to stand there and disrespect the elder out there, or you want to come join me? Have you met me? Fishing is not exactly my thing. Come on, do you have anything better to do? Sleep? Sure, well, Larry, your boat putters still stop not far from the dam. Arthur produces 2 rods, spaced them, and hands one to you. You know how to cast? Yes, totally, 100%, but why don't you show me how you do it, and we can compare? Hold the little button there, and pull your arm back, then swing forward and let go of the button at the top of your swing. Arthur gives a flick of his fishing rod, the bobber traces a smooth arc through the air, that plunges to the water about 30 feet away. Seems easy enough. I'll swing to press the button, hold the button, swing to release, press the button. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I think it's this, because I used to fish, so. You wince and cast as well as you can. Hey, not bad. Whew, okay, good. Wow, really? You open your eyes to discover your bobber is floating perfectly on the water some distance away. Oh, sweet, go me. Get some runs in the family. Arthur settles back into a cushioned seat. So what happens now? We wait. For how long? Depends on how much noise we make. Oh, no offense, but fishing is super boring. You know, kid, it took me a long time to figure out, but it's those boring parts where life happens. That's the good stuff. But if you're not careful, you won't realize that until 5 minutes after it's gone. A long silence settles in between. Afterward, Arthur turns to you, and the two of you lock eyes. Why did you betray Josephine? I'm glad you're here. I really wish we'd known you growing up. I wish it had taken what happened for you to become part of our lives. Yeah, you and me both. He breathes a long, slow sigh. But hey, there's good news. I'm healthy as a horse, and I plan on sticking around a while, so we got all the time in the... Suddenly your line twitches. I had to think it did the thing. You got a bite. Well, don't just sit there, reel it in. You prop your feet against the side of the boat and crank as hard as you can, but wherever's under the water fights back. Geez, what is this thing, a whale? Arthur leans out over the side. You almost got it. I can see something. You hear a thump against the side of the boat. Here it comes. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That's not a fish. Something surges out of the water and lurches over the side of the boat. A sled? A rusty toboggan topples in on top of you. What the hell? Why is this even here? The boat wobbles as your grandpa falls in backwards, breathless laughter. Your face, you should have seen your face. You are just as scared as me, shut up. Soon enough, his laughter is joined by your own. You spend the rest of the day on the water, then make your way back to the house, puttering up to the dock as the sun begins to set. Land ho! Thank God I'm starving. It's a shame we didn't catch anything, aside from that rusty sled of yours. Well, that's what fish sticks are for, come on. Actually, I need to run a couple errands at a time. I'll be back for dinner, though. Promise. You separate from your grandpa at the end of the drive as you approach the front door. Riley! Hey! Turn to a spot figure on the edge of the tree line, waving your direction. You make your way over as Riley paces forward, hands in his pockets. Howdy, neighbor. Riley, what are you doing here? I came to get a feel for how the power's doing. After everything that happened, kind of takes its temperature. So, how's you know who, what's the verdict? It feels quiet for now, sleeping, maybe. Hopefully it stays that way. Anyway, I'm headed back to Westchester now, but I thought I should come by. Do you want to come say hey to Noah real quick? He's here? Riley gives a small secret smile as the wind blows softly through the pines. Noah's always around. He's just quiet. So what do you say? Go with Riley to say goodbye to Noah and unlock a special scene at the end of this chapter. I mean, even if I had the diamonds, I would probably still say no. I'm good, no offense, but I could use a little less weird crap in my life, you know? If anyone gets that, it's me. Okay, take care of yourself, Jasper. Likewise. The two of you pound fist and Riley turns their heads back into the trees. Back inside the house, you shut the door behind you, shaking off a chill. It's gonna be jacket weather soon. You glance at the clock. Oh, I better get the fish sticks going. Head to the kitchen, set the oven to preheat, and head for the freezer. Just then your phone dings with a text. And that's my cue to plug my tablet in. Whew. There we go. Hey, just a heads up. I'm out with Robbie, and I'll be home in like 45 minutes. Okay, fish sticks are going now. Oh, shoot. Fish emoji. Lift your face from your phone, you find yourself staring into the freezer. You grab the box of fish sticks and pause. Close your eyes, you take a breath of cold air and let out content sigh. Everything feels boring, perfectly, beautifully boring. And then you close the freezer door. What's going on? What the? Aw, fish this again? What the heck? What the hell? I mean, seriously? You drop the box and scream as the hooded figure surges across the room, grabs you by the throat, and shoves you over the counter. No! Ah, this lag. He stabs something to your side. No! No, my game lagged. No! I look down, discover a syringe sticking out of you. No, what? What did you? You hit the floor hard. The last thing you see. No, no, my game lagged. No, like legit, my game just no. When the darkness passes, a new darkness has taken its place. What? Where? You sense movement, shafts of light, and the rumbling of an engine as you slowly regain consciousness. Your eyes adjust to the space around you. Hello? Where am I? You reach out in front of you. Your fingers find a wall of solid wood. Your wrists are bound with plastic zip ties. Your breath quickens. What the hell? What's going on? What is this? It's a coffin. What? Outside you hear the engine of a boat shut off. There we go. It's just you and me now. Oh, feel free to scream if you want. No, nothing. You still alive in there, sport? Go to hell. Oh, thank God. I thought I might have gone to run doses. I feel just awful if you slept through your own murder. Why are you doing this? It's over. Your people lost. Oh, I know. The society's toast. You and your little rat-type mystery bustling crew made sure of that. No fly solo on this one. Just me, you, and a whole lot of water. Richard, what have I ever done to you? This doesn't end well for you. Think about what you're doing. Think about what you're doing, man. You possibly think you're going to get away with this? They've been judging the water for weeks. But it's how I know they've already researched this spot. Your son is dating my brother. Yeah, you'd definitely be really hard for the two of them. It might even drive them apart. The bond end of the coffin tips upward, seeing you slam into the closed lid as it screeches up onto the rail of the boat. So here's what I'm wondering. Are you actually going to drown, you think, or will you suffocate first? Scary stuff. I'll tell you what, though. It's going to be really hard in that family of yours. I'll kill your poor grandma for sure. Now, Ellie, on the other hand, he's a strong kid. Maybe he'll be okay. Maybe he'll weather the storm and come out of this a better, stronger person. And one day he'll step back into the world and think, okay, I could do this. And then right there, right when he least expects, when he glances in the rearview mirror or steps through his front door, the road groans beneath you. Richard's voice is icy whisper. I'll be there. Just like I was for your parents. You son of a... You hear a clunk and feel a sickening weightlessness, wood and metal creaking beneath you as the coffin seesaws out into the open air. And then it hits the water. No, somebody help me! The scream ricocheting around like a pinball as the coffin tumbles weightlessly to the water. Then, the coffin senses the lay bed, your head smashed against the backboard and something sharp splashed the back of your neck. Ugh. You struggle to control your racing breath. No one knows I'm here. No one's coming to help me. I have to find a way out. How? The choice you make now will determine whether you live or die. A higher nerve score will make things easier for you, but it's all up to you. Your head screams with white-hot pain. Your heart pounds in terror. Your eyes struggle to adjust to this newer, deeper darkness. Shut the lid, calm myself, break my handcuffs. Okay, first I'm going to calm myself. Don't freak out, don't freak out. Struggle to calm your frantically breath, just your jackhammering heart slows from blind terror to a more manageable level of panic. Okay, think, Jasper, think. You have to think. You feel blood on the back of your neck where something sharp cuts you. The coffin groans all around you. You hear trickling water. Well, first I gotta free my hands. I have to get these damn things on my wrist. There's gotta be something here I can use. The sharp thing under your neck or whatever. Roll over and feel around to find an exposed nail in the back of the coffin. There. You set your zip ties against the point of the nail and saw back and forth. Come on, come on. The plastic band nicks and frays and splits in half. Yes. You hear a loud crack. Torrents of ice water begin cascading around you. What? Kick something? I don't know. You kick at the bottom of the coffin, the whole thing shifts, sliding sideways. Okay, nope. Whew. Even more water floods in. You make a hammer with both hands and slam into the lid of the coffin. Open. Shove it again. I'm not dying here. The lid splinters, icy water crash in on top of you. Your head smashes into the back of the coffin. Your chest pounds, vision blurring as unconscious glows in. No, 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 don't die, don't die. Push. Oh shoot, music loud. The lid of the cup explodes to splinters as your bloody fist bursts through. Yes, not today. Oh my goodness, this music so loud. With empty lungs, you burst free, struggling towards the surface. You explode out of the water, gasping air into your lungs as you drag yourself over the side of the boat. What the hell? Hey Richard, what's up? How you going? How you doing, man? Well, surprise dick. Your heart yourself into the book, heaving with rage. Richard stumbles backwards, horrified. You better be horrified. That's impossible. How did you get up? Where are you? Your worst nightmare. Richard lunges for a hammer on the deck. Kick him in the garage. You get the size of the boat, hurdle over the seats, and slingshot your foot into Richard's groin. Oh! He doubles in half, moaning as he crawls away backwards. Jasper, please, we can talk about this. There's nothing left to talk about. You're already dead to me. Remember, you died that day Josephine came out of the lake, just like all those other freaks and hoods. So, step closer. They've been fishing up bodies for weeks. Yours would just be one more name to cross off the list. We're just hanging snakes under a bench and whips out swinging a fire extinguisher. Whoa. It clocks you in the side of the head that crashes through the hole of the boat. You stumble, Richard stands. I should have just smashed your head with the rock and been done with it. Yeah, you should have. Richard snarls, stepping towards you, then staggers. He looks down to find his foot caught in the hole of the hall. What the? You snatch up the fire extinguisher as water begins to fill the boat. Richard's eyes lock with yours slowly stand over him. No way! What you gotta say? If there's anything I know, he'll just come after me. You pulled the fire extinguisher back. Bye, Richard. He opens his mouth to say something, but he's stunned and cancer to his chin like a battering ram. His head snaps back with a sharp crack. Ooh. He's dead before he hits the deck. You're extinguished! You heave the fire extinguisher over your head to bring it down. Put a few more holes in the hole before diving over the side. Now we're here. Hey, we've gone done with Richard. The boat slips below the waist, taking Richard's course with it. You tread water for a while, watching the bubbles. After a few minutes, they stop. Lifting your head to the moonlight, you find yourself thinking of your parents as you draw in a deep breath of cool night air. You know, it's a nice night for a swim. The wind whispers over the water, parting the fog as you shoulder forth into the dark. We're alive! It lives beneath. Book completed. Everybody's alive. This is the end of It Lives Beneath. Gonna miss this book so much, but it's always been so fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, I didn't pay for no. Well, I didn't pay for any weapons per se. The end. Wait, what do you mean the end? Don't tell me. Yo, if we were to pay to go hang out with Noah, I have a feeling that it might have been a preview for a new book. Because that's what they did in It Lives in the Woods. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm so excited. I hope there's a third book. I love the series so much. So anyways, this is the end for It Lives Beneath. So it's been so fun. Can't wait to see what's next. So anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video, and if they make a third book of the It Lives series. So see you then. Bye bye.